is like instantly going and eating half a tub of Nutella, which I'm not going to confirm. I might have done last week. Today I wanted to talk about 3 steps to incorporate new healthy habits. I know as the summer goes on, a lot of our habits going into the summer might have fallen away. So I wanted to kind of help reboot you, because honestly, being healthy, reaching your goals is all about habit. 3 little steps, that's all you really need. So number 1, to incorporate new healthy habits. What you want to do is you want to find something, first of all, small that you can change. Not a lot of things. Try one thing at a time that isn't going to be overwhelming. Look over your current routine and just kind of see what is getting in the way, or what kind of barrier or obstacles you have that's getting into the way of reaching your goals. You can kind of look over your day-to-day, and one thing I find that it's usually like a very specific part of your day. Something is happening, and it's happening over and over again. So some people will say this is self-sabotage. It can be, because if you don't bring this habit, this bad habit, into awareness, you will do it over and over again if you don't take the time to make it conscious. Like, be aware of what's going on in your day, what keeps on happening over and over again, and that is a clue on where you can start to put in a new healthy habit. Number 2, so once you kind of figure out what part of your day you seem to be kind of falling off the tracks, then you're going to want to find an anchor. An anchor is either like a trigger, or it's a behavior that that you're already doing. So you want to have a new behavior that's going to follow or an existing routine. Is after you eat dinner. So everyone usually eats dinner, and say you already have a bad habit that you do right after dinner. Say you go into the cupboard, and that's when you kind of start grazing and snacking and just kind of relieving and stress and just kind of chilling. So your anchor would be dinner. Now what you want to do is take that anchor and put in a new behavior. Rather than going to the cupboard or snacking, you want to then put in the place of that a new healthy habit, because that might be the one area that's really tripping you up over and over and over again. And then number 3, this one's going to sound silly, but this one's really important. You need to celebrate immediately. So the reason why you need to celebrate is because this is going to help you make this new habit automatic, because it's going to give you that positive reinforcement before you actually see a lot of the benefits later on. So find that small change that you want to make that's going to make the biggest change or difference. Anchor it to something that you are already currently doing in your routine, or anchor it to an old behavior and swap it out. And then number 3, celebrate. But something that I would do is, because after dinner I usually have a sweet tooth, whether it's an actual craving or if it's more of like a bad habit, because again, you can transition this out into a good habit. I like to throw in something for me like personal growth. So I'm all about personal growth and improving and doing something good for yourself. So this is a really good opportunity where you write out things that you can do that are going to make you feel better, that you can put into the place of an already bad habit that is keeping you away from reaching your goals. So I have personal growth. So after dinner, I already know that I am going to do something that is going to make me feel good, that is going to teach me something that I need to learn, something for my business, something that I'm going to enjoy. It's got to be something that you want to do. So one of my things is listening to TED Talks. So if there's a topic that I want to learn more about, I'll jump into my YouTube. If you know me, I'm all about audio and learning audio-wise, because it reaches your subconscious, and it's not only in the moment, but it also works on your brain, which is the long term. And when we're having these self-sabotaging patterns and beliefs, this can help rewire that part of your brain. Also, researching. So sometimes, I know I sound like a nerd, but if you have like a goal in your life that you're really excited about, that I talk about all the time, whether it's traveling, whether it's a new career, whether it's just something you want to learn more about yourself. So sometimes researching a goal, that's something exciting you can do that's going to preoccupy you, that's going to keep you distracted so that you aren't going back into that old pattern. So those are 2 new things. Another thing that you can do, say you want to get rid of that bad habit and put in a new habit, right after dinner is a great time to write out your goals for the next day. So I like to, kind of get out my binder, write out my planner and go, okay, what kind of things do I want to accomplish tomorrow? Now, after I do all that stuff, if I'm still having my sweet tooth, I have a habit of, I will keep some of my favorite fruits stocked, and I will cut up a little fruit salad and I will eat that. And then it's not as bad as like instantly going and eating half a tub of Nutella, which I'm not going to confirm. I might have done last week. So that is my tip. Now yours might be completely different. I know if you're at work and maybe you have a bad habit of visiting the vending machine midway through the day, you might want to do something very similar. Maybe instead of researching something, maybe you aren't going to be on your computer, but maybe instead of going for a walk to the vending machine, you could take an extra walk around where you work, go outside for a quick walk, grab some water, and that is the perfect place to anchor a new healthy habit in place of an old habit. And remember, celebrate. So whether you're giving yourself some high five or you just mentally go, okay, I am strong, I'm awesome, I can totally do this, I did this once, I can absolutely do it again. All of those things are going to help you put in those new habits. And I want you guys, I invite you to do that today. I know it's summer and I know we all have things you want to do, but honestly, it'll take you 2 minutes and it might change the trajectory of the rest of your summer, whether you can reach your goals or not. If you guys have any questions or you want help figuring out how to change some of your habits, you can leave your comments below. Otherwise, I invite you to download my free gift, How to Achieve Weight Loss and Inspire Motivation Checklist. It's a daily checklist. It has some ideas like this and how you can inspire yourself, keep yourself motivated, and little things you can do every single day to help you stay on track and reach your goals. All right, guys, I will talk to you next Tuesday. Bye, guys. Thank you.